channel. So in today's video we are doing another makeup tutorial, and this is just something that I've had in mind and envisioned for a long time, and I kind of wanted to get it out for you guys. So this can be festival if you want it to be, or it can be just an everyday wear if you want it to be. You can also wear this to prom. So it's just pretty much a glitter cut crease. As you guys know, I've been so obsessed with glitter cut creases. I don't know what it is. It's like when you master something, you're like, you want to do it all the time. You know what I mean? So this one is pink, and it's kind of like a halo glitter cut crease because I didn't do liner to kind of separate the cut and the lid and the crease. I just kind of left it floating. So it's kind of like a floating cut crease, I guess you could say. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I just loved it. It's that really pretty kind of pink shade. I also use my Modern Renaissance palette, so if you have that palette you can create this look. I also just used a matte purple, just to kind of, you know, give it something to deepen and darken the look, although you can't really tell once you put the glitter cut crease or the glitter up in the crease. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you go if you enjoyed my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye.
Hi guys, welcome back. So we are going to start by priming our lids. I'm using my Krylon Concealer Circle, as always, just to cancel out any darkness, and also to prime for the eyeshadow. Next, I go into Burnt Orange. This is out of the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm taking a Sigma E35 fluffy blending brush and just lightly dusting that up into the upper crease. I don't want it to be very overpowering, which is why I use this shade as opposed to the other shade. Now I'm going in with Love Letter on a Sigma E25 blending brush, and this I am placing right up into the upper crease and just lightly winging that out towards the tail of my brow. I also tap off the excess because this shadow can be very powdery. And then I take the shade Shadowy Lady. This is a MAC eyeshadow, and I'm also taking another Sigma E25 blending brush. This one's a little bit more firm, a little bit more dense, and I'm placing this right into the socket of the crease. I'm not really worrying about if it falls on my lid because we're going to clean everything up with concealer later. And then I take a little bit more of Love Letter and just use that to blend out that purple a little bit more. So after that, I take the flat definer brush by Sigma and the same Krylon Concealer Circle, and I'm just mapping and cutting out my crease. Now this is the part where you want to bring it up right into the socket of the crease. Like, you want to make sure you bring it all the way up as high as you can, and then set all of that with the Buon Fresco or Boon Fresco, whatever the name is. It's a really pretty pale, kind of like mauve-y pink shade. It's so stunning, and I'm using another Sigma brush, and that one is a E59. It's a wide shader brush. Then I take this NYX crystal liner. This is in the shade Crystal Pink. You can just leave the crystal liner and just do that if you want by yourself. I went in with a rose glitter, and I just put that into right over where I put that glitter liner as well, and I'm using a Sigma E06. This is a wing liner brush, so it's really small, and it really helps for like detailed wing liner or detailing like the glitter cut crease that I'm doing right here. So I just went ahead and put more on there, and I'm not really worrying about fallout because we're going to clean that up later. So I'm just making sure I focus and really pack on that glitter. And then right here I'm taking a little bit more Bone Fresco on the E30 or E59 wide shader brush and just dusting all of the glitter that fell onto the lid. Next, I go in and tightline my upper lash line with black because we're not going to go in with any liner. Can you believe it? But I am going to coat my lashes with my Maybelline Big Shot Mascara. It's one of my favorite mascaras out right now. And then I'm going to apply my Lena lashes, and these are in the style Beyonce or another Olivia. So yeah, my hair is completely a mess, but I'm going to prime my skin with this La Roche-Posay. This is actually a mattifying pore filling sunscreen. Not a sunscreen, but it's in the sunscreen protection. It has like SPF 50, but you guys, this is the best pore filling primer ever. I'm going to do a video on it, so don't worry about it. For my foundation, I'm going to use my Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. This is in the shade Rich Honey. One of my all-time favorite foundations, and I'm just using that with a beauty blender. You can use this with a brush if you want. It does have a little bit more of a moussey texture, but I like to blend it out with a beauty blender. And then I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Deep, and I'm also using this to sharpen up out that outer corner because, as you guys know, we're not doing liner, so you want to make sure that you crisp and really clean that outer line area. Don't bring it up too far, but bring it up just enough, and then blend everything out with your beauty blender. And then go ahead and set everything with your Sacha Buttercup setting powder, or you can use whatever setting powder you have or whatever you use. I personally like to bake my nose, as you guys know, just because my nose is a little bit more oily, and it may look like right now I allowed that powder to bake, but I just didn't include all of the clips in this video, but I did go ahead and push all of that into the skin as I normally do. And then to contour, I'm using my Becca Cosmetics Multitasking Face Powder. And this is in the shade Deep Bronze. And I'm using a Sigma F05 contouring brush just to contour into the hollows of my cheeks and also the side, the perimeter of my forehead as well. It's not that big of a deal because I will be wearing a wig, but if I were to wear my braids or something like that, I would want everything kind of done up. Then I do apply my Jordana blush. This is in the shade, I forget. Just go ahead and highlight the cheekbones with my Nicole Guerrero and Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting palette. I'm using the shade 143 on the cheekbones, and I'm also using a BH Cosmetics fan brush. I really wanted to keep it in that like mauve-y kind of dusty rose pink shade, so that's why I decided to use that palette. And then I took the shade Forever Young and put that into the inner corner with an inner corner brush by Sigma. The number of that brush is E46, so it's a really small detailed brush, and I just popped that into the inner corner. It's like more of a rosy color, so it matches with the glitter. And then for the liner, I'm using a Maybelline Lasting Drama eyeliner, and this is in the shade Polished Amethyst. And then I went back in with Shadowy Lady on a Sigma E30 pencil brush, and I just really used that to smoke out and really define that lower lash line, so that way it wasn't very top heavy. It also had a little bit more balance. And then for lips, I'm using my NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. This is in the shade Soft Spoken. I just use this pretty much as a base because the lipstick I was going in with is really pale. This is Dose of Colors in the shade Stone. I wasn't really sure about it, but I really decided to go with it because I just stepped out of my comfort zone with this look altogether. And then I went back in with the same lip liner just to kind of go over the edges a little bit, just to kind of blend everything together. And then I set and refreshed my face with my MAC Fix Plus setting spray that I DIY'd. I will have that listed down below for you guys. And that completes my look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you wear it to the festival or prom or whatever, make sure you hashtag or at me on Instagram. Stay tuned for the sing breaks. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.
Don't stay, but lean a little bit closer, see. Roses really smell like ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, roses really smell like ooh, ooh, ooh. Got the way you rockin' with your hips and push your ass out. Got a nigga wantin' this so bad I'm off the fast out. Only dig you, and I can't even lie about it, baby. Just alleviate the coast, time to fly out of the sweat. Oh shit, you got me feeling right, talking shit to beat the rock and hop in the minute. And if you wanna go with me, cause there's a chance to it. Maybe on the freeway, always touch me if you can. Forgive me, I'm a rider, still I'm just a simple man. All I want is money, fuck the fame, I'm a simple man. It's the international, playing with the passport. It's never matter quick, cause everything has for it. See the him and me, the champagne in the sea. Hey, eat to a low speed, wanna hold me, bump some more beat. The fitness that you need. When you talk I'ma lipstick ain't up on my face, I'ma do it on the bed, on the floor, on the couch, and lick the lips and make it to my mouth. Just because I can't kiss back, doesn't mean you can't kiss back. Crash into a ditch, just playing. She needs a golden calculator to divide. Time it takes to look inside and realize that real guys go for down to monsters. Your body is dirty, baby. I love it when you phone it. Tell me, give it to daddy. Nigga, now tell me how to phone it.